surface area and volume of solid shapes. Now, the first thing I want you to notice is that we cannot have area of solid shapes. Remember, I told you that area is basically the space occupied by a flat shape. So we can't have area of a solid shape. Instead, we can have surface area of a solid shape. Now, I've got two solid shapes here that we'll be considering in this video. This is a cube. Now, a cube is gotten from a square. So it's just like a square box. And then this is a cuboid. A cuboid is gotten from a rectangle. So anytime you hear a rectangular box, what they mean is a cuboid. Now, a cube is like your sugar, you know, cube of sugar, while a cuboid is like your mash box. All right. So now in this video, we want to see what is the surface area of a cube and what is the surface area of a cuboid. Also, what is the volume of a cube and what is the volume of a cuboid. So what I will give you is the formula, and then I will tell you how to remember the formula. All right, the surface area, I'm going to represent it as SA, of a cube is actually 6L square, while the volume of a cube is L cube. Now, the surface area of a cuboid is actually 2 into bracket length times breadth plus length times height plus breadth times height. Then the volume of a cuboid is actually length times breadth times height. All right. Now remember, I said a cube is gotten from a square. It means that all sides of the cube are equal. So this is your length, this length, this length, this length, this length. All sides are equal. Do you understand? It then means that in a cube, we have 6 sides. So if we count the number of sides, this is one side, 2, then I have 3, I have 4, then I have 5, the under, and then I have 6, the top of the cube. So a cube has 6 sides. So it means we have 6 squares. Now remember, the area of a square is length square. Now if I have 6 square, it means the surface area of a cube is 6L square. Do you understand that? Let's do that for the surface area of a cuboid. Now for the cuboid, we have the length, which is what is under, the shape under. So we have the length. Now this is the breadth or the width. It could be called breadth or width. And then here is the height. Do you understand that? So we have the length, we have the breadth or width, and then we have height. So it means that the bottom and the top are the same. So bottom and top, I have both length and width or breadth. Then this side, and the side behind it, I have both height and length. Then this other side here, and this side beside, we have the height and breadth or width. So that is why we have 2 of every side, and that is why the surface area we have 2 into bracket length times breadth, length times height, and breadth times height. Remember that a cuboid is gotten from a rectangle, and the area of the rectangle is length times breadth. So that's why we have 2 into bracket length times breadth, length times height, breadth times height, because we have 2 of this, 2 of this, and 2 of this. Is that taken? So please don't forget the formulas and try to connect the formula in your mind so that you can always remember it. Now for volume, anytime you are told to find volume of any shape, what I want you to see volume as is that volume of any shape equals to the area of the base times height. Any shape. All right, so for a cube, the base is a square. Okay? So volume of a cube will be area of a square is what? Length square times the height. Now for a cube, the height also is the length. So L squared times L, that's why we have L cube. Now for a cuboid, the base is a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is length times breadth. So I have LB, length times breadth, then times height. So that's why the volume of a cuboid is length times breadth times height, LB-ish. Do you understand this? So I think with this you can remember the formula. Now let's take some examples.